If you manage commercial property, you already know the financial dread of a full roof tear-off. It's disruptive, it's messy, and it consumes massive chunks of your capital budget. As water pools and slowly seeps into microscopic cracks on an aging flat roof, that dread usually turns into a pressing question. Do we really have to replace the whole thing? Often, the answer is no. A commercial roof coating is a fluid-applied membrane designed to restore an aging, but still stable, roof surface. It rolls or sprays on, curing into a continuous protective layer. But let's be clear about what it cannot do. A coating will not rebuild a failed roof assembly. It cannot fix underlying structural collapse or substitute for actual repair work. This chart plots roof health against financial action. The horizontal axis tracks condition, sound to failing. The vertical axis shows action, coat to replace. The sweet spot is a structurally sound roof showing clear surface wear. In this quadrant, restoration is highly effective. Applying the right material to a viable roof extends its life and keeps your budget intact. But guessing at the solution guarantees premature failure and a complete waste of money. Before we even talk about which coating to use, we have to talk about the foundation. Applying a new membrane over widespread wet insulation is a catastrophic error. This cross-section shows exactly what happens when you trap water. As the sun heats the building, that trapped moisture vapor expands. It pushes upward, creating a large blister in your brand new top layer, effectively destroying the coating from the inside out. Deep, chronic standing water caused by completely failed drainage also immediately disqualifies a roof. You cannot coat over a structural slope problem. To confirm your roof is actually eligible, you have to execute specific diagnostic steps. That means performing adhesion testing, conducting moisture scans for hidden leaks, and thoroughly cleaning the existing membrane. A roof coating is completely useless if the foundation beneath it is wet, unstable, or compromised. If your roof passes the eligibility test, you have to choose the correct chemistry. This matrix compares the three major commercial coating systems: silicone, acrylic, and urethane, evaluating their best use cases, water resistance, reflectivity, and limitations. We start with silicone. Its primary target environment is flat or low-slope roofs that struggle with complex or slow drainage after seasonal storms. Silicone cures into a flexible, rubber-like surface. This gives it excellent resistance to constant standing water, holding up where other materials degrade. But there are trade-offs. Silicone naturally attracts dirt over time. As the surface darkens, its solar reflectivity drops, reducing your energy efficiency. It also creates future compatibility issues. Recoating over cured silicone requires highly specialized preparation because most other materials simply will not stick to it. Silicone operates as a highly effective waterproof safety net for puddle-prone roofs, though it trades away long-term cleanliness to achieve that protection. Next, we look at properties exposed to intense, sustained sunlight. Acrylic coatings have a strict environmental requirement. They demand roofs with excellent slope and flawless drainage. When placed in the right environment, acrylic provides superior solar reflectivity. This directly reduces heat absorption and lowers interior cooling costs in hot climates like Pasadena. The major vulnerability here is moisture. Acrylic is water-based. If water ponds on the surface for prolonged periods, the coating will soften, degrade, and eventually peel away. Installation also requires precise timing. Because it relies on water evaporation to cure, your contractor must apply it during ideal humidity and temperature windows. Acrylic is a highly cost-effective solution for slashing AC bills and reflecting UV rays, provided your roof never holds standing water. Finally, we evaluate buildings with heavy mechanical requirements. Urethane is designed for roofs that act as active service paths. Think restaurants, medical offices, or industrial sites with frequent HVAC maintenance and foot traffic. Its main advantage is pure durability. It delivers strong impact and abrasion resistance, protecting the roof from dropped tools, panels, and daily wear and tear. That physical toughness comes with a higher material cost compared to standard acrylic options. It also emits stronger odors during the application process. If you manage an occupied building, this requires strict schedule coordination and ventilation planning to avoid disrupting your tenants. Urethane acts as protective armor for service-heavy commercial roofs. If your surface sees constant activity, that durability justifies the higher price and the installation logistics. To match your specific building to the right chemistry, we use a decision framework. This flowchart maps out the exact path to the correct coating. Step 1 is mandatory. Is the underlying insulation entirely dry and structurally sound? If no, you are looking at replacement or major repairs. If yes, we proceed. Step 2 evaluates drainage. Does the roof hold seasonal rainwater for days at a time? If it does, silicone is required to handle that constant moisture. If drainage is clear, we move to the final metric. Step 3 assesses rooftop traffic. Does the roof support heavy mechanical equipment and regular service technicians? If yes, you need urethane. If traffic is minimal, acrylic is your choice. For retail, restaurant, and industrial operations with constant rooftop activity, urethane provides your structural armor. For warehouses and office buildings with perfect slope and intense sun exposure, acrylic serves as your budget-friendly heat shield. And for flat roofs plagued by slow drainage, silicone becomes your absolute waterproofing priority. You only generate a return on investment when you match the exact chemical properties of the coating to the specific operational stressors of your building. Even after selecting the right material, success depends on preparation. Specific roof types like TPO, EPDM, or modified bitumen require highly specialized primers before a single drop of coating goes down. The highest grade coating will still peel if you skip aggressive surface cleaning and neglect to install fabric reinforcement around the seams and penetrations. Because of these strict requirements, relying on visual guesswork or skipping diagnostic testing puts your entire capital budget at risk. Halt any budgeting or long-term decision-making until you secure a professional, data-driven evaluation of your roof's current state. Commercial Roofing Pasadena will conduct the exact adhesion testing, moisture scanning, and operational analysis needed to identify the right solution, protect your building, and maximize your capital.